Alrighty, guys, check it out. So it's currently around 1 p.m. on the East Coast, and we have Bed Bath & Beyond up 7.5%, up around 1.8, almost 2 cents on the day, currently trading at almost 26 cents per share. While the markets are not looking so good, guys, we have the Russell down 1.3%, the Nasdaq's down 0.9, the S&P's also down 0.9, as the Dow's down 0.8, and we have the VIX up almost 10.5%, actually over 10.5%, almost 11% so far on the day. Let me see what the metals are doing. We have gold down 0.7%, and we have silver down 1.7%. So even the metals are taking a beating right now. So in this video, we're going to break down the charts here on Bed Bath & Beyond stock, and later in the video, we're going to go over the overall markets, break down the S&P, Dow, the Nasdaq, Russell, all that good stuff. So if you guys find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and guys, don't forget to take a sip of your coffee and get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo and 12 stocks from Webull. Link down below. It is free money. We'll talk more about that later. And now, cheers. Let's dive into it. So again, Bed Bath & Beyond stock is up around 8% right now after doing pretty well yesterday and the day before. I'm not sure if you guys have realized, but this week so far, and mind you, right now when I'm making this video, it's Wednesday, pretty much right smack dab in the middle of the day. This week so far, the markets, well, maybe not the markets, but Bed Bath & Beyond has been doing pretty well. We started off the week at around 17-ish cents per share. You guys can see if I zoom in here, this was on Monday morning, right? Yeah, Monday morning, we were at about 17.5 cents per share, and we had a huge pop on Monday. We ran all the way to about, I think, 22 cents roughly. Yup. Then on Tuesday, yesterday, we clearly took the highs out for Monday. We ran all the way up to about 26 cents. Then we pulled back a little bit into close, but still, we held the trend. And now today, guys, so far, we are looking really good. We ended up taking out the highs from yesterday being around, what, 26.3 cents, 26.5 cents, whatever. We took those highs out yesterday, this morning, as we hit 27.2 cents per share. And I mean, guys, we've been very volatile, no doubt about it, but the fact that we took the highs out from yesterday, that's a very good sign. And look, the fact that we pulled back intraday, we got to about 24.5 cents, and we held the trend here, that's also a really good sign as well. The fact that we're pretty much riding this uptrend that we've been on now for the past couple of days, and we actually held a higher low this morning compared to the low from yesterday. You guys can see if I actually get the oval tool out, the circle tool, whatever the heck you want to call it, you can see we hit higher low this morning, also yesterday, boom, and the day before. So essentially, guys, we're looking good. Bulls are in charge. We're riding the uptrend. And now, by the looks of it, we could be one step away from testing the highs of 27 cents, maybe even taking those highs out from earlier in this morning, right? From this morning. So this looks really bullish in my opinion, guys. And now percentage-wise on the week, we're up as of now. And mind you, when you're watching this, things could be vastly different for all I know. But from 17.5 cents to where we are now, 26 cents, we're up 50%, 50% so far on the week on Bed Bath & Beyond stock. That's pretty impressive if you ask me, guys. And if you caught my video yesterday and the day before, I believe I made one, or whenever I made it, we talked about the ascending triangle on Bed Bath & Beyond stock, which now is fully playing out. You guys can see we had a resistance at around, 23.5 cents, but at the same time, we were making higher lows. You can see we hit 4.5 cents here, boom. We hit 16 cents, 19 cents, and now we're completely breaking out of the ascending triangle. We're above the moving averages. We have a golden cross, all that good stuff. So I believe, guys, BBYQ could have even more upside. And now, one thing worth mentioning is we are at a big resistance on the 4-hour chart, right around 25, 26 cents. So keep that in mind, right around the 180 SMA. That's a big, big spot. 25, 26. More like 30 cents, honestly. But overall, that is a sticking point right around here, 30, 31 cents. So if we do clear above that point, whether it's, later today, tomorrow, later this week, next week, I don't know. But if we do clear above that moving average, we could be making our ways towards 35, 36 cents. That was the high from back in the end of April, and more in the middle of April, we were at 50 to 55 cents. That's where this could be going if we get really, really hot out there, guys. So BBBYQ looking good, up around 7%. And, it doesn't look like it wants to slow down, at least as of now. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you haven't gone up to 15 stocks yet for Moomoo, each up to $2,000, what are you waiting for? Use that link down below, or simply go to StasSurFast.com/Moomoo. Once you open up an account, you get 1 free share of stock right off the bat. And once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 stocks. And think about it, guys. If these 5 stocks are worth, $20, $30, and they could be worth even more, but if they're worth $20, $30, that is a 20-30% return on your $100. And think about this: if you deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks on top of the 4 stocks, on top of the 1 stock, totaling 15 free stocks. And let's say all those stocks are valued up to $100 or whatever, $150. You get a nice, smooth, sweet 15% return on that $1,000, and you literally did nothing. It is free money, and of course, it also helps out the channel. And if you guys don't like Moomoo for some reason, you can simply take out all your deposits. You keep all the free stocks, and well, you have some free money, and it also helps out the channel, guys. So yeah, if you guys want some free money, use that Moomoo link. And with that being said, let's talk about the market. So again, guys, right now the markets are heavily in the red. The VIX is up around 11%. This is not looking so pretty. So if I pull up SPY here, let's take a look quickly at SPY and Triple Q. Clearly, we did not hold above that 415.17 mark for long. We broke out of it for a day or two, then we double topped at around 420, and now poof, just like that, we're at $410. We're down around 3% from that $420, $421 high that we just hit a couple days ago. And that puts us now back under the multi-month resistance of 417, which we broke out of it. I thought we were finally going to start moving towards the highs from August, but nope, the markets had a different plan, guys, and here we are now. We're back at 410, and mind you, even though we're falling under 417, guys, we're still holding an uptrend on SPY. You guys can see if I draw this out, boom, we're still making higher lows, so it's not like we're gonna, it's not like the bulls should panic or freak out and go crazy right now, but we have to realize we are down about $10. We're back under that 417 level. We're back under the moving averages as well, and it seems like we're one step away from, or maybe a couple steps, but either way, if we break this trend, guys, it's going to get ugly, and it could get ugly fairly quickly. But overall right now, SPY's down a little bit, 0.9%, not the end of the world, but again, we're under the moving averages, and we're back under 417, which is not the best sign in my opinion. And on Triple Q here, guys, did we not talk about this over the weekend? I literally made a video, no joke. You guys probably remember. Make sure you let me know in the comments if you remember, but I made a video going over how this was pretty overbought. A lot of the big tech names were way overbought, and well, here we are. We're pulling back. We hit 339, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we actually took the highs out from August with that move to 339. So we hit 339, which is above the high from August, which was roughly 334, and now we're at 330. We're pulling back. We're down 1% on the day, and quite frankly, guys, the bulls are 100% still in charge on Triple Q. You guys can see, we're holding an uptrend. We're above the 180 SMA, which we've been above for months at this point, and this is simply just a pullback, a cool off in the Nasdaq. And to be honest, I would not be surprised if buyers came in anywhere from 322, 325, maybe even here at 330 to start pushing this thing back up. So overall, guys, the markets are selling off right now, but the bulls seem to be still in charge. And to be honest, this was a healthy pullback across the board for the S&P, the Nasdaq, and probably for the Dow and the Russell as well. And now that I'm about to wrap up the video, BBBYQ is now up 9.5%. So it is creeping up even more, which is great. You guys can see these green candles forming now. We're starting to break back up towards that 27-cent high. So that's what I'm watching for here, guys, moving forward. If we do take out that high, that's kind of what I'm keeping my eyes out on. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. And if you guys didn't know, I have a second channel called Stas Talks Money, which once we hit 1,000 subscribers on that channel, I'm going to be giving away $100 to a random person that's following that channel or that subscribed to that channel. So make sure to go do that. Subscribe to Stas Talks Money, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000, and 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. Link down below, and you might as well check out my Patreon while you're at it. All the details are also linked down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you all later.